Hey everybody, Blues Clues Fan 464 here, and welcome to episode 3, the final episode of Notebook November, which is actually going to be very short, and it is the Josh notebooks. So, this video may be short, since I don't really have, I only have 4 so far. So, anyway. First one we're going to look at is the default Josh notebook. Oh, and by the way, this is a red stripe crayon that I'm using because I know only it comes with a blue stripe crayon, so yeah. So before I get into the crayon, let me just compare this to the Steve notebook. Just a second. Okay. Now, the only reason why is because the Josh notebook and the Steve notebook both look similar because they have the same thinking chair picture. Except this one actually has, this one's got blue stripes on it because to match Josh's shirt. And on this side is a phone because but on the very first episode of Blues Clues and You, since which is Meet Josh to arrive, since Blues Clues has a third host, with Josh being the third host, he showed it like this. He said, notebook on one side and phone on the other. So not only is it a handy dandy notebook, but it's also a handy dandy smartphone. So yeah, this came in as the new handy dandy notebook, and it's pretty nice. And it's in a long vertical rectangle shape, just like the order pad from Cafe Blue, and still the red spiral stuff. So if you're wondering what this notebook sounds like, it sounds like this. However, whenever Josh tries to open the notebook, he does it like this. He tosses it in the air a little bit. So yeah. Now to the other 3. There are 2 variant ones. So here's the pirate notebook. Same. And by the way, this is actually really a Josh notebook that I really like, because as you can see, it's got blue. It's got lighter, a different shade of the light blue spark stripes, and the dark blue stripes are sparkly. And on top of the thinking chair is a pirate hat. This was used in Blues Treasure Hunt. Phone cover still on the back the same, and it sounds like this. Oh, and by the way, the Josh notebooks are mostly double-sided, because originally there was a toy by Leapfrog and a bunch of other stuff, and the other handcrafted version just had blue stripes on this one, and it didn't seem correct. But these are but now this one is double-sided, which is actually blue-sided. But so this is actually the correct notebook. Okay. The next one is the Snotebook from Blue Snowy Day Surprise. So you can see there are snowflakes and a snow sculpture of the thinking chair. And this notebook has a blue spiral. And it sounds like this. And the last Josh notebook I have here is the Josh map book from Treasure of Clue Lagoon. It's basically the same Josh notebook, but only sideways. And just like with the Steve Treasure Hunt notebook, instead of the thinking chair, there's like a treasure chest right on the front of the cover. The back doesn't have a phone cover, however, it just looks like the size of a sketch pad. And it sounds like this. So yeah, this is like super big, but it was actually kind of worth getting this notebook. So yeah, that's all the Josh notebooks I have. This, however, will excluding the 4 more Josh notebooks I like to get, which is the camera lens version, the musical, Nighttime, and Cookie. But I just ordered them, but they're not here yet. And also, I kind of changed my mind on getting the Joe Notebook Friend, because I looked on the Handy Dandy Notebook website, and I can see that everything is out of sight, so that's sad news. A lot of everything's out of stock. So it could be the end of that notebook website, or possibly, yeah. But I'm sure it'll be all right. So that's all the Notebook November stuff that I did. I was really glad I was able to do this month, especially before Thanksgiving. So thank you guys for watching the video. The unboxing of the 4 Josh notebooks I hope to get will still follow, though. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys next time.